Welcome to our channel, where today we delve beyond the red carpet and the silver screen to explore a different kind of stardom. Hollywood and the world of entertainment at large is filled with incredible talent, but sometimes the greatest performances happen off stage, driven by passion, conviction, and a profound desire to make a real difference. We often see celebrities as figures of glamour and escapism, yet many have leveraged their immense platforms, resources, and influence to tackle some of the world's most pressing issues. From advocating for human rights and protecting our planet to driving educational reforms and fighting for social justice, these individuals have proven that their impact extends far beyond their famous roles. Join us as we shine a spotlight on 10 celebrities who have genuinely changed the world outside of entertainment, leaving an indelible mark on society and inspiring us all. These aren't just figures with big names. They are forces for good, innovators, and tireless champions of causes greater than themselves. Kicking off our powerful countdown at number 10, we begin with Angelina Jolie, a name synonymous with global humanitarianism. While celebrated for her Academy Award-winning acting career and directorial ventures, Jolie's most significant work arguably lies in her tireless advocacy for refugees and displaced people worldwide. Her engagement began in 2001, leading to her appointment as a UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador, and later as a special envoy. She has undertaken over 60 field missions, visiting refugee camps and conflict zones in places like Iraq, Syria, Sierra Leone, and Pakistan, witnessing firsthand the devastating effects of war and displacement. Beyond visits, Jolie actively engages in high-level diplomacy, meeting with world leaders and speaking before the UN Security Council, advocating for greater protections for refugees and victims of sexual violence in conflict. She co-founded the Preventing Sexual Violence in Conflict Initiative, PSVI, to combat impunity for these crimes. Her work has raised invaluable awareness, mobilized significant resources, and fundamentally reshaped public perception of humanitarian crises, proving that fame, when wielded with purpose, can be an extraordinary tool for change. Her unwavering dedication has transformed her into a true global stateswoman for human rights. Next up on our inspiring list, coming in at number 9, is Leonardo DiCaprio, a titan of the film industry, yet equally renowned as one of the most prominent environmental activists of our time. DiCaprio's commitment to climate change advocacy began long before it was a mainstream concern, stemming from a deep personal conviction. He established the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation in 1998, which has since awarded over $100 million in grants to support more than 200 environmental projects globally. His foundation focuses on protecting biodiversity, conserving wildlands and oceans, and tackling climate change. Beyond funding, DiCaprio is a powerful voice on the world stage, addressing the United Nations, participating in climate marches, and producing influential documentaries like Before the Flood and Cowspiracy, which educate millions about urgent environmental challenges. He's invested in sustainable technologies and serves on the boards of various environmental organizations. DiCaprio's relentless efforts have not only raised critical funds, but have significantly elevated environmental awareness on a global scale, making climate action a central topic of discussion among world leaders and the general public, solidifying his legacy as a fierce guardian of our planet. Our journey continues to number 8, where we shine a spotlight on Oprah Winfrey, who is more than just a media mogul. She is a transformative force in education, philanthropy, and personal empowerment. While her talk show redefined daytime television and her media empire built immense wealth, her impact outside entertainment is profound. Through the Oprah Winfrey Charitable Foundation, she has given away hundreds of millions of dollars to support education, women's empowerment, and various community initiatives globally. Her most significant philanthropic project is the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa, established in 2007, which provides underprivileged girls with world-class education, nurturing future leaders. Beyond financial contributions, Winfrey's influence lies in her ability to inspire self-improvement and critical thinking. She has championed literacy programs, advocated for children's rights, and used her platform to encourage dialogue on societal issues, from mental health to racial injustice. Her ability to connect with people on a deep emotional level has transformed her into a global influencer for positive change, demonstrating the power of empathy and education to uplift communities. Her personal journey from poverty to unparalleled success serves as a beacon of hope for millions. Taking the number 7 spot in our countdown, we recognize George Clooney, celebrated for his dashing charm and acting prowess, who has also distinguished himself as a tireless humanitarian and political activist. His engagement in global issues began long before his directorial career took off, driven by a strong sense of social justice. Clooney is a leading advocate for human rights in Darfur, Sudan. He co-founded Not on Our Watch, an organization focused on preventing mass atrocities. He has testified before Congress, met with UN officials, and even been arrested during protests at the Sudanese embassy, using his celebrity to draw international attention to the genocide and ongoing conflict in the region. Beyond Darfur, Clooney has been deeply involved in post-9/11 relief efforts, advocating for veterans' rights, and supporting various disaster relief initiatives. His work extends to political fundraising and advocating for campaign finance reform. Clooney's strategic use of his fame to amplify humanitarian crises and push for political action exemplifies how a public figure can effectively bridge the gap between celebrity and impactful global advocacy, consistently demanding accountability from world leaders and inspiring public engagement. Moving into our top half, at number 6, we spotlight Bono, whose music as the lead singer of U2 has inspired millions, but his voice has echoed even louder in the halls of global politics and humanitarian aid. Bono is a leading advocate for poverty reduction and global health. He co-founded DATA, Debt, AIDS, Trade in Africa, in 2002, which later merged with One Campaign, an international advocacy organization working to end extreme poverty and preventable disease, particularly in Africa. Through One, Bono has tirelessly lobbied world leaders, attending G8 and G20 summits, engaging with presidents and prime ministers, and using his powerful voice to push for increased foreign aid, debt relief, and access to life-saving medicines for impoverished nations. His work has contributed significantly to landmark initiatives like the Global Fund to fight AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria. Bono's unique ability to blend rockstar appeal with serious policy advocacy has made him one of the most effective and recognizable figures in the fight against global poverty and disease, proving that music can be a catalyst for immense social change and a relentless pursuit of justice. Breaking into our top 5 and earning the number 5 position is Emma Watson, known globally as Hermione Granger from the Harry Potter series, who has transformed her child star fame into a formidable platform for gender equality. In 2014, she was appointed UN Women Goodwill Ambassador and launched the He for She campaign, which encourages men and boys to become advocates for gender equality. Her impassioned speech at the UN, urging everyone to embrace feminism, went viral and sparked a global conversation. Watson has continued to actively engage in discussions about women's rights, equal pay, and representation in media and politics. She launched a feminist book club, Our Shared Shelf, to promote reading and discussion of feminist literature. Beyond advocacy, Watson has used her influence to promote ethical fashion and sustainable practices, emphasizing responsibility in consumption. Her intelligent, articulate, and consistent commitment to these causes has made her a powerful role model for young people worldwide, demonstrating that activism is not just for politicians, but for anyone willing to use their voice for a cause they believe in. Our journey toward the top continues with number 4, dedicated to Matt Damon, an Academy Award-winning actor and screenwriter who has dedicated a significant portion of his life and resources to tackling the global water crisis. His journey into humanitarian work began when he learned about the devastating impact of contaminated water and sanitation on communities, particularly in developing countries. In 2009, Damon co-founded Water.org, a nonprofit organization that works to provide access to safe water and sanitation to people in need. Unlike traditional charity models, Water.org focuses on innovative financial solutions, such as microfinancing, to empower individuals and families to gain access to water. Damon has traveled extensively to raise awareness, appearing in powerful public service announcements and speaking engagements, leveraging his celebrity to shine a light on this critical issue. His efforts have directly impacted millions of lives by facilitating sustainable access to clean water, demonstrating how Strategic philanthropic efforts can create lasting change and empower communities to build healthier futures. Climbing higher on our list, at number 3, we recognize Arnold Schwarzenegger, whose transition from bodybuilding champion to action movie star to political leader demonstrates a remarkable trajectory of influence, particularly in environmental policy. As the 38th governor of California, he signed landmark environmental legislation, including the Global Warming Solutions Act of 2006, AB 32, which set aggressive greenhouse gas emission targets. He established California as a global leader in climate policy, often working across political divides to achieve his goals. Post-governorship, Schwarzenegger continues his advocacy through initiatives like the Austrian World Summit, a global environmental conference, and various clean energy and sustainable agriculture campaigns. He has consistently used his powerful voice and personal brand to promote renewable energy, electric vehicles, and healthy lifestyles, challenging climate change deniers and inspiring action from both individuals and governments. His unique blend of celebrity, political experience, and personal conviction has made him an undeniable force in the fight against climate change, proving that dedication to public service can extend far beyond traditional political roles. As we approach the very top, our formidable number 2 spot is claimed by Shakira, the global music superstar who is not only renowned for her electrifying performances, but also for her profound and sustained commitment to early childhood development and education in disadvantaged communities. Her philanthropic journey began in 1997 when she founded the Pies Descalzos Foundation, Barefoot Foundation, in her native Colombia. This organization builds and supports schools in impoverished areas, providing comprehensive education, nutrition, and psychological support to children and their families. Shakira actively participates in high-level discussions on education, advocating for policies that prioritize early childhood development as a fundamental human right and a crucial investment in a nation's future. She has worked with organizations like UNICEF and the World Bank to promote educational reforms globally. Her passionate advocacy and tangible results from her foundation have transformed countless lives, proving that investing in children from an early age is one of the most powerful ways to break cycles of poverty and build a more equitable world. And finally, earning the highly coveted number 1 position on our list of celebrities who changed the world outside entertainment, we celebrate Morgan Freeman. While recognized globally for his iconic voice and commanding presence in countless films, Morgan Freeman has become an unexpected yet powerful advocate for environmental sustainability and scientific literacy. Beyond his acting career, Freeman is a passionate proponent of renewable energy. He converted his Mississippi ranch to a solar-powered facility and co-founded the Grenada Solar Initiative, aiming to provide solar power to the entire Caribbean island. He has also been a vocal advocate for beekeeping, establishing a large bee sanctuary on his property to combat colony collapse disorder, recognizing their vital role in the ecosystem. Furthermore, Freeman has used his voice and persona to educate the public on complex scientific topics, notably through his documentary series Through the Wormhole, which explores cosmology and physics, making complex ideas accessible. His quiet yet consistent efforts demonstrate that a commitment to environmental stewardship and scientific understanding can be just as impactful as any on-screen performance, inspiring both action and curiosity in his millions of admirers. From the silver screen to the front lines of global change, these 10 celebrities have transcended their roles as entertainers to become powerful forces for good. Their stories remind us that influence, when combined with passion and purpose, can truly move mountains. They have not just lent their names to causes, but have actively championed them, dedicating time, resources, and unwavering commitment to making a tangible difference in the world. Their legacies are not just measured in box office numbers or album sales, but in the lives they've touched, the policies they've influenced, and the hope they've ignited. As we look to the future, these individuals stand as shining examples that true stardom is about more than just personal fame. It's about leveraging your platform to uplift humanity and build a better world for all. Let their journeys inspire us all to find our own ways to contribute, proving that anyone, regardless of their background, can be an agent of positive change.